say he wanna love me. Y'all hoes ain't in my league. Bad bitch do what I please. Nigga wanna leave, he can leave. I'd rather be fuck nigga free. Y'all hoes fuck for the free. You gotta pay a fee for this P. I'm talking about a fee you can't reach. I'm talking about a fee like Big Beach. Birthday new set of keys. Now that's big dick in a G. He said he wanna love me for me. I told him fuck love, what a cheese. I put this ass on him, he can't breathe. I put this pussy on him, he can't breathe. Broke boys ain't in my league. Dummy wanna leave, he can't leave. Bye, sir. Out of my life, sir. Out of sight, out of mind, take a hike, sir. Kick rock. Fine, you a sick thought. You's a runner, never had a big drop. Let's go, know the beat afro. You know these niggas love when it's natural. If I back it up, you special. And if I get low, God bless you. Bad chick, yeah, that's me. Chanel bag, yeah, that's me. Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me. Account full, yeah, that's me. Your boyfriend know I'm his fave, and we don't speak till he get paid. Face beat, wig always laid. All my ass niggas know they played. First draft pick ain't no trade. I never get cut, this ain't spades. Nigga left me, he was brave. A bitch like me unfazed. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. They let a raw bitch in the game. Ho niggas can't entertain. Po ho stay in your lane. You fake like yo nigga chain. Nikki, that dope in your veins. Pussy tastes like sugar cane. And no, I don't hang with no lame. Now go and fuck it up with no shame. Bad chick, yeah. That's me, Chanel bag, yeah, that's me. Chanel shoes, yeah, that's me. Account full, yeah, that's me. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. Fuck it up, sis. Fuck it up. Fuck it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. What a bag at, nigga, throw it up. Throw it up. Money fall on me. He's trying to ball with me. Money fall on me. He spend it all on me. Money fall on me. He tryna ball with me. Money fall on me. He spend it all on me. He spend it all on me.
Ladies and gentlemen,
funny thing about your mortgage.
Standing from Akron, Ohio, the undisputed, undefeated.
He said, bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. Said, bad bitch, point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. Point her out. Where she at? Point her out. There she goes.
He wanna Baddies. All right, we doing an after show, you guys. We talking Baddies, and Baddies going on, and Bad Boys already know what to do. The link is pinned above if you want to give your thoughts on the episodes. Okay, now I will say I only watched a little bit of Gone Wild, so but I did watch full episodes of Baddies and also Bad Boys. So we're talking all three. You already know what to do. Please hit that like button. Before I get started, you guys, I wanted to talk about a little bit of some stuff going on. Now, it looks as if CS, I know I keep saying it wrong, but I don't really give a crap. Apparently, he said he's not cool with Jada no more, okay? He went on live recently, so he's not cool with Jada, Miss Jada, to be exact, and says that him and Lynx's relationship was just a flirt mance. Because the rumor mill going on right now is like the boys was just giving it up to Lynx, okay? They were just giving it up. I'm guessing Lynx is a top, hopefully, because I just can't imagine Lynx being a bottom. I'm sorry. I just can't imagine that. Like, imagine Lynx being a bottom. Like, it's just like, that would be like crazy work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't want to imagine it, actually.
Here thinking that motherfuckers is really friends of mine, like y'all really my friends, and then y'all get to moving weird and just trying to use me for a storyline and like really diminish my character. And like I'm going to sneak around and fuck with Lynx behind somebody's back, bitch. I'm not doing that. Lynx is for everybody. Lynx flirts with Aura. Lynx fucking said he want to have a threesome with everybody in the motherfucking house. That bitch is everywhere. Whether it was a little flirting, okay, bitch, I barely flirt with your ass anyway. You flirt all the time. You've been flirting with me since in the house. Been trying to get with me since in the house. You're not the only one either, but at the end, literally that shit that Jada and Lynx did the other day was fake and made up. Like, bro, I don't fuck with either one of them. All that get it back in blood shit was fake and unorganic. That's why I didn't address it, bro. I'm not addressing that fake ass shit. I be sitting here thinking that motherfuckers.
See, this is what I don't like, because you was quick to address and try to get Miss Jada to clear up the fact that you and Miss Jada were not together. So how could I believe you and Lynx didn't have nothing to go on when you was quick to make Miss Jada address the fact that y'all didn't have any dealings? Y'all get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know about that, but we'll see when it comes to the reunion. I'm not surprised at the fallout, because I could see it happening from the jump. And from what it looks like the next episode, it looks like it's going to start kind of rumbling in very soon. If y'all saw a recent video of mine, Jada talked about how apparently CS at one point came in the room drunk or something like that. He didn't want to deal with him. He got in the shower with him, but he quickly got out the shower because he didn't want to like do anything with him. So there's that. Now, when it comes to the Baddies episode, Amber points out, she said she tore his 3 up. This whole time thought it was me. It was the ground tasting my blood and patting my thanks. Y'all, and I'll talk about this on the recap, y'all. This is going to be a good recap because this episode had me cracking up at Baddies, y'all. Why are they beating up the security guards at this point? That security guard was getting tore by Tasiki. I felt so bad. I'm talking getting socked left, right, center, up, down. It just didn't make any sense to me. Okay? And Amber's not lying. That is very true. That security guard was getting most of those hits more than Amber ever did in that corner. Not only that, you was pulling that man's hair. Like, I don't know. I hope the security guards are getting paid extra this year because it's a lot more baddies and they're a lot more reckless. And the scenes are a lot more rigorous. You know what I'm saying? You got outsiders coming through. Like, I just hope that Lemmy is really cutting that check for the security guards because this season, they're working their way. They're working their wage. All right? I'm going to start taking calls. The link is pinned. What is going on, Chantel?
Hey, Pierre. Can you hear me?
What's up? Yeah, I can hear you. Baddies.
Baddies, bad. Oh, her mouth so wide. I love Big Lex. Lord, that mouth big, girl.
By the way, y'all need to stop picking on Big Lex and her shoes. She done told y'all leave her shoes.
Honestly, it's really just the fashion, like her fashion sense. It's not there, but I'm giving her a chance to grow into it. I
Y'all
don't
done
think
made
she
her
needs
so mad
stylish.
she limited her comments because of the shoes. Y'all done made her that angry.
I mean, the shoes weren't all that cute, if we be honest. You know, the fit was cute. It's just the shoes.
They
It
were
was giving,
pointy.
yes, it was most definitely giving witch.
No, it was giving a white chick shoe.
It was.
I can't. All right, now let's start off. Did you watch all 3 shows?
You already know, I already watched Bad Boys and I watched Baddies, of course.
Okay, but then no going on. Of course. All right, let's start off with Baddies. What'd you think of the episode? Because this episode had a lot going on. From Amber running to these outsiders. Let's start off with the outsiders. What did you think of Tommy bringing the outsiders? What do you think of them? Are you surprised they didn't get a confessional?
No, I'm not surprised that they didn't get a confessional because truthfully, if we being honest, their confessionals was all over social media.
Right.
They was doing more talking on there than on the actual show. I feel like by Tommy bringing outsiders in, at this point, I'm not surprised and I'm not shocked by it. It went from weapons and theatrics to now she's bringing actual people.
Right. Now, they ended up getting into it by Lex and Ivory end up jumping one of the outsider Dolly girls. Now, what was shocking to me was a lot of the girls didn't get on outside. Her name is Dolly, by the way. Outsider Dolly. That's what we're going to call her. I was surprised that they did not get on Outsider Dolly after she called all the girls ugly.
Yes, I was shocked by that because when she came in, it was like all of y'all are ugly. All of y'all not stepping like me. I was like, so ain't nobody gonna say nothing?
Let that have been Summer. It would have been
Summer,
a different
baby.
story.
They would have been on Summer's head. They would have been like, oh, who, me?
Right. With your cleft lip?
Well,
Huh?
with your cleft lip
Uh-huh.
and your musty.
Yeah, you're right. Right. Because it's just, you know what? It was crazy too. I feel like that only happens though when it's outside people could get away with doing stuff like that because they don't know how their hands are working. So they're not so quick to run up. But if it's Summer, it's like, or it's somebody that's not, the best fighter, they're gonna easily get on them because they know what they're gonna be able to do.
Oh yeah, uh-huh. Or I also feel like this too. I also feel like it's because it's summer and it's like we work with you, so it's easier to pick an actual genuine fight with you versus somebody
Right.
on the outside that's talking stuff because it's like I don't know you. But
Right.
I did feel like the outsider Dolly. I feel like by her saying they were all ugly, I feel like there was some hating ish. I feel like she was hating
Mm.
one because she might want a spot on the show, but I feel like she quickly realized that when Ivory got to her, she was look like, oh my god. I was like, but she was just online like they didn't do anything. I fought them, gave them a run for their
Right.
money. I was like,
And
why do they
outsider
do
Dolly, if
this?
y'all don't know, I talk about this in the recap, y'all. She's been around like the industry girlies. Like that's one of Young Miami's best girls. If y'all know,
Huh.
like that video that Tommy was like checking, I think she was checking Young Miami or something like that. She was in that video when they were outside that club. She was in that video, so she'd be around the girlies. What she's doing on this show, I have no clue. Like Tommy, you set her up. You know she's not the fisticuffs type of girly. Like it's no shade. She's like a Jada Waiter type of girl.
Yeah, because it was kind of obvious the way they was beating on her, and she was just shocked by that. She was like, "Y'all really gonna let them beat on me like that?" It's like, yeah, like
What do you
you,
think this is?
yeah, like what did you think this was? That you was just gonna come in and say all of you are ugly? Anyway,
Bye.
subscribe to my yeah, like this. That's what it was giving. I was like, what did you exactly expect? But I will say though.
Mhm,
She didn't have that same smoke online that
mhm.
she had for Lex for Ivory because I'm like Ivory was really taking you through that, and I didn't
Yes.
really hear you say too much about her, but you've had serious issues with Lex.
I think it's because her and Ivory made up. If I'm not mistaken, I think Ivory's like said sorry. Like she was like, I don't regret, squabbling you down, but like my bad. Because I guess she confused her for
Oh,
Stunner or something like that. Like she was like, oh, Khalil looking for you. I guess she thought that was Stunner. Which once again, I say in my recap, I don't get how you could confuse the two. But
shoot.
Dolly, we're gonna let
Yeah,
you keep living it up, not paying your tax.
and and not paying your taxes.
Right, because that's crazy work. Not that neither of them are ugly, but like Ivory's
Yeah,
like 10 times taller than Stunner. Stunner's like a
son.
midget.
Mm-hmm. Literally, she like 4'5", 4 feet 5 inches. How you confuse that? Is
That's
I feel like she
yeah.
should have. I feel like she should have looked at the neck. Then she would have knew that wasn't stunning.
The circumference. You're like, oh, that's a
Circumference, she
little
should have known.
thicker. I don't think
Yeah,
that's
it's a little thicker. No, this is her.
this isn't her. This is somebody else. Now let's talk about Amber. Okay. Amber ends up getting into it with Tasiki. She ends up falling in the bushes. The security guard gets torn and all that. Like, what did you think about that? And were you shocked at how it actually turned out versus what was said on the internet? Because I thought it was gonna be worse. And to be honest, it was not that bad.
Okay. Yeah, I did too. Like the way people was hyping it up, I thought it was gonna be 10 times worse. Truthfully, in that clip or a teaser
Mhm.
that they showed, I thought when Tasiki had like a head full of hair, I thought that was Amber. No, that was the security. I said she is beating the life out of the security. Like
That's security.
Amber is
Who got the worst
lucky.
beating? Security from this episode or the last episode? I want y'all to say it in the comments. Who got the worst beating? The last security guard or this security guard? Because I feel like this security guard kind of got it a little worse only because it was Tasiki.
Yes, because like she had a fist full of his hair. She
Fist.
literally moved him. She moved
She
him.
Yeah. And she kept saying, like, move out the way, move out the way, move out the way. Like, it was really bad. It was really bad. It was really
I
bad.
feel like I feel like for Amber though, she did. I also have to blame editing because it seemed
Hmm.
like Tasiki was kind of getting there until security stepped right over Amber. I was like, now you getting beat up the same way she is. Child, move.
Right, 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 right. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Now, also to her running, do you think that was all like for theatrics, or you think she was really scared that Tasiki was like coming across, like gonna like pop up?
I think what it was given paranoia and it was given like Dave Chappelle's interpretation of crackhead. That's what it was given, like a mixture of all. And it's like, I think she was more so paranoid because she just continuously kept getting beat on by Tavy and Tasiki. So she was just like, y'all set me up. Or it it could be her history with Zeus and
Hmm.
what happened on Jocelyn's show. She's probably still
Oh, she has
traumatized.
PTSD.
Yeah, she
Ah.
probably has PTSD from that to the point where I don't think honestly I don't think Amber trusts the network fully.
Oh
I
yeah, for
think
sure.
I think
She's
she's
like, Lemmy's
there.
gonna get her back for that lawsuit.
Uh-huh. I think she's there,
Hmm.
of course for the check and notoriety, but
Right.
yeah, I feel like that's the main reason why she's there because I don't think she fully trusts the network. Like after she started sprinting off, I was like, "Oh, Amber,
Day after, they should have started playing day after day.
yes,
Seems like I fucked me every way. I don't even know how the lyrics go, but they should have started playing day after day because that's what it was
yes,
given. Okay, it was the
yes."
part. The funniest to me was when she started jerking. She said, "I'm like, what are you jerking?"
So, I think she's
I feel like a part of it was theatrics, and a little bit of it was actual paranoia.
yes,
Mm,
yeah. I think I want to say theatrics, but it's like Amber's been acting like this since season 3 of Jocelyn's Cabaret. I
mm.
don't think it's for the camera. I think this is who she really is, but she tries to play it off like this is for the camera. This is just me faking it. But I feel like that's who she really is, and that's how she act.
Like I remember when I went to the auditions, right? When they had the Caribbean auditions, Amber really is. She really partially is like that. Like I don't know if entirely, but she was
Hmm.
like going. I think she had just got her main ticket, and I was trying to interview her. She like, what? I gotta go. I'm like, what's wrong with this girl?
Girl,
Like it seemed
yes.
like she was on a mission. I'm like, okay. Like
Hmm.
she was like, she said something real quick. It's in the video. I think yeah, it was in the video. And then she had said something real quick, and afterwards I cut her. She was like, "Oh, thanks, but I gotta go." And then she was like, she just
Hmm.
started walking like
I
real
do what
fast. So I'm like, what's
I,
wrong with her?
I think I think too. She just has tunnel vision. Like once she
Yeah,
has her mind focused on something, she's like, "Ooh, ooh, yeah, girl, thank you." Anyway, excuse me, gotta go. Excuse me,
right,
over
right,
here. You
right,
said, and it's like, girl, calm down. We gonna get there. You want some water?
right, right.
That's
You
what
would have
it's
thought Natalie
giving.
was like, "Let's go. We gotta get on the bus. We gotta get on the
But
bus." I was like,
yes,
"Girl, you're not even from down here by every girl. Like, you finna go to your hotel? Like,
Batty, shot
right,
o'clock.
right." Now, what did you think about the situation between Big Pressure? No, better before Big Pressure, Kanaya and Egypt. Do you feel like Egypt really has beef with Kanaya? And what did you think about the both rounds and Dolly instigating?
See, the job that Natalie gave Rolly, she needs to demote Rolly and give that to Dolly.
Ooh,
I feel like Dolly is a lot better when it pertains to instigating, but also running a house meeting because she clear as day was like,
facts.
so what is y'all issue with each other, man?
Right.
We
Come
gonna
on,
fight.
man. You ain't even got issue with Egypt. Egypt, you got issue with Kanaya, man. You
She
ain't
said,
even know,
we not doing this fake ish, man. We gonna fight it out there. We going to the club.
I do agree with you. I do feel like they need to demote Rolly and give it the Dolly. Not going. And you
Dolly
want to know why too? I feel like she does it in a way where it's like it's
entertaining.
messy, but it's not like annoying messy. It's like
Messy,
funny.
yes, yeah. It's like
Right.
she don't try to be funny. That's the difference
Right.
between her and Rolly. Rolly tries to force herself to be hilarious.
Right.
Dolly is just naturally drunk because if you remember in the previous episode, Rolly did say like I love Dolly when she's drunk. She's funny AF. She's funny as
Right.
hell.
She is.
And I feel like Egypt's issue with Kanaya is solely because of
Mhm. Chinks.
Chinks. Yes, because if
Mm.
you heard she had said Chink's name, she was like, yeah, because she's friends with an op, Chinks. And
Right.
then they cut the rest of that out. I was like, I kind of want to hear that conversation because it sounds like
Right.
y'all only just solely fighting because she's friends with,
Which
well,
really should have brought Chinks instead of
yeah,
one of the other cabaret girls. If we're really gonna be honest, it would have
you
made a
want
lot more sense.
you want to know who I feel like shouldn't have been there?
Yeah,
Well, it's two cabaret girl wise. I love Wet Wet, but we haven't seen too much of her. I
that's
wonder
true.
why and why she's not really being shown. And I feel like truthfully, she could have got replaced
Hmm.
and came back at a later time.
Right.
Or I feel like everybody love this girl. I love her too, but I feel like Neek,
Right.
she's not really giving what she gives on the cabaret versus this. And I can honestly say
Maybe a little bit.
even
She's drinking.
speaking of, let me say this. This is what irritated me in the freaking comments from the last episode. People was like, "Oh, she didn't lose. She was drunk." I was like, "So we're making excuses for her being drunk. She was drunk when she fought Danny. She was drunk when
Right.
she fought Andrea. She was drunk."
Y'all can't say that about Neat now. Neat always drunk. No shade.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all love y'all fave so much that y'all will literally make excuses for them because y'all don't want to see them lose. I'm sorry. She lost
Yeah.
that squabble to someone half her size. But I feel like the beef with Kanaya and Egypt, Kanaya doesn't have beef with Egypt. That's obvious.
Thank you.
Egypt has beef with Kanaya because of who her friends are. And I don't
Right.
like that because it's honestly giving bully. And let me just say this. Since when did Egypt start pulling her? Because it seemed like
I
she
said that in the
she was
comments,
always
and
trying to
somebody
scalp
got very
Kanaya.
upset. They were like, "Oh, just because she has alopecia, you gotta make it about hair and all that." I'm like, when Egypt start pulling hair? You
Her, yes, because if y'all remember, take it back to season 4 of like Jocelyn's Cabaret. She never pulled hair. Where is this coming from? I feel like she just really has a distaste for Kanaya because she's friends with Chinks that she will literally do anything just to break her spirit. Because you know she's sensitive about her face, her hair. Like that's her
right?
money
She's a
maker.
beauty girl,
Yeah, and I
right?
feel like Egypt is trying really hard to break her confidence by any means necessary, and I don't like that because that seemed like some hater ish. Now I'm gonna say the
Hmm.
first round, I would say I would give it to Egypt, and
Hmm.
then that second round though, Kanaya was honestly taking her through there. Like
Yeah,
once she wrapped her arm around her, I was like, swing, Kanaya,
right.
swing.
Kanai was hot. She like, man, you won't be up. When Kanai turned into a nigga, you know it's
Man, you know it's bad. I feel like she really got frustrated because like
yeah,
Egypt kept trying to pull her hair. She was like, "All right, like it's one thing fighting you, but you're still trying to scout me
right.
because you don't like who I'm friends with." That's why I feel like Chinks should have most definitely been
I
there
don't
to
even
mix it
remember her
up.
even pulling Chink's hair. That's what blew me about the whole thing. Like, I
Yes,
don't think she even ever pulled Chink's hair. She used to sock the hell out of Chink. Shout out to
Chinks.
Chinks, the friend of the show. I love you, to Chinks. Chinks funny as hell. But she used to sock the hell out of Chinks, but she never pulled her hair.
Yes, yes, and
Yeah,
I just don't understand where that her pulling is coming from, and it's
right.
like I'm not gonna lie to you, the freaking cabaret girls, they boring. Like
Mm,
you have the baddies gone wild girls showing out
mm.
versus y'all. Like y'all supposed to be the most anticipated. But Pierre, did you also notice every single time the cabaret girls have a scene, guess where it's at?
In a club.
Yep. I noticed that. I was
Let
just
me like,
like,
let me push on y'all environment. Maybe it gets y'all to go to
yes.
tussling.
Let me put you guys in your natural habitat. Maybe
Right.
that'll help. Maybe that'll help bring out more personality in
And
fights.
I feel like with the Gone Wild Girls, he be putting them outside.
Fine. Yeah. Did you notice that did too. Like everywhere they at, they outside. I said why? Because they
He
was
like maybe
outside.
that'll get y'all because y'all first season was outside in the
Right.
in the in the forest and stuff. Put
Yes.
y'all up out of there.
Yes. I
That's so
I
true.
I just feel like they got to give a little more, and I feel like
Yeah.
Egypt is most definitely hating on Kanaya really bad. She has no real reason to, personally, in my honest opinion. I feel like she just hate her because you're friends with somebody. Then let's also talk about this too. The only reason you
Mhm.
hate Chinks is because of what's that
Um.
girl
Uh.
name?
Damn. The show went
Right?
off. We forgot her name because I forgot her name too. Oh
Yeah.
no! I know. Oh.
What is her
Oh my
name? Jesus
God.
Lord, I forgot this
Y'all know
woman's
who we talking
name.
about? To,
Oh God, what is her
that's
name?
crazy.
You
Jocelyn used to call. I'm not even gonna look at the comments because I'm gonna think of it. She used to call her the thing you wipe your ears with. You clean your
Q-tip.
ears with.
Q-tip.
E- Q-tip. She used to call it Q-tip.
Yeah, she used to
She used to
call
call
it
it
Q.
Q-tip.
Now, this is what I don't understand
T
because
Love. Damn
T
it.
Love, thank you, T Love. Because T Love and Egypt aren't even
Yeah.
cool like that. You jumped into her beef with Chinks to fight for her, and y'all not even cool. That's another person that should have been on this season. It's so much tea, bro. They
I
didn't
hear
put.
that. I think that Chinks comes in later, if I'm not mistaken. I know that Lexi comes in later.
Mm-hmm.
She comes in later, but I think Chinks comes in later, if I'm not mistaken. But we'll see. Okay. Now let's talk Bad Boys. Okay. Because we got a lot of callers and stuff in the background. What do you
Yes.
think about Bad Boys?
I thought I thought it was cool. It was a cool filler episode.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, Landon. Now that excuse he gave in that confessional, talking about some Banger ran up on Pootie. Pootie wasn't even trying to fight him. Listen, your boyfriend got up and squared up.
Mm.
Where was you at? I feel like I feel like he is a little scared of to fight Banger. I feel
He
like
admitted it on Instagram and said that he had to wait for Bang's hand to re-trigger or something like that because it was hot. Something to that effect he said on like Instagram. Now, y'all saw that he was talking to somebody on the phone. Was I the only one that think that was automatic? I know that voice from
you think
anywhere.
so too.
Yes,
I thought the same thing. I said, wait a minute.
that was Honor. Because y'all notice they didn't say the name of the person. Because why couldn't they
Mm-hmm.
just say Landon's friend Jenny or like you feel me,
Mm-hmm.
Tamika? You feel me? Like they
Yeah.
already using her voice. You might as well just say why they just said Landon friend. Cause let me pepper, still not really messing with the Mac. So I think they just
Mhm.
said just put Landon friend.
Friend.
That's
Yeah.
what I think happened. That sounded
Yeah.
like honor to me.
It did to me too. I was like, is
Yeah.
that Anna? But I was like, I don't know.
And they
Like
kept saying nigga.
yeah.
Honor, let us say nigga.
Okay. But today you out here celebrating being Puerto Rican. Girl, bye.
Uh-huh.
Bye.
That was
You know.
honor.
But I feel like it was a sorry excuse that he made because he didn't want to fight Banga because you saw what Banga did to your boyfriend. But it's like that's not an excuse for you not to fight for him. You've been fighting for him thus far. Why not continue to fight for him now? Just saying. And let me say this: Paris shocked the hell out of me because I was like, "Where was this? Was
Man,
this on ice?"
my arm, bro.
Yes, like
Oh.
Jada had a point. He was like, friend, there's no way. He said, you need to get your cardio exercise or do something. There's no way this is your first fight and your arm is already broken. I was
Jada
like,
said, I'm disappointed.
yes, Jada was like, I'm proud that you stuck up for yourself, but I'm disappointed, friend, because you shouldn't be out of the game after one fight. A
Straight
few,
up funny.
yes. The first and only one, no, friend, no. I thought that was so funny. Can we also talk about CS and Jada's friendship? Now, I know I was on here and I was like, I don't think they would be a thing. But
Mm.
now that I seen Jada's live and he was like, yeah, like says you were drunk and decided to get in the shower with me, it gives like sis what they say about Minx or what's his name?
Links.
Links.
Hmm.
What they say about links and what Sis is trying to say about links, I think he's self-projecting. I think he's talking about himself. I think
Oh,
him and Corey, those two are just like, I'm here to just give it out. Anybody?
oh,
That's what it's given. Cause I'm like, y'all trying to make it seem like links is just the bottom, the top, the left, the side, the up, the down, the right, the wrong. I don't like
uh-huh.
that. I think it's sis, and I it's for
Oh,
sure.
you think Sess is the one that's just giving it up, or he wants to
Yes,
give it up?
yes, and it's for sure Panay slash Corey.
Not
Yes,
Panay.
yes.
I can't. Now, okay, John and Sess also get into it this episode. Now, at this point, what do you feel about them getting into it constantly? Because now I'm really starting to feel like y'all have some sort of low key crush on each other. Because, like,
Yeah. I'm I'm starting to feel that too, because it's like somebody had said, because they was in the living room and somebody was like, do y'all like each other? Just kiss already. I was like, that's what it's
and
giving.
John was like, stop it.
Yes, like I was like,
So funny.
John, you like sis a little bit. Just you know what, people might be right. Just go ahead and creep out that closet. It's okay, just come on out. We're not gonna judge you. We love you. Like, I feel like it's overkill at this point. Like, I understand like not liking somebody, and it's like, hey, you started beef with me, and it's like you always are addressing me knowing that we not cool. I feel like it's overkill, and I feel like it's most definitely giving bromance. Like y'all really love each other.
Ooh.
But y'all don't know how to express it besides beating the hell out of each other. I feel like that's their love language. Like, let's beat on each other so we can get close. Like,
Mm.
I don't know. That's just what it's given.
Not bromance. Oh, now also somebody else who almost had a mental breakdown is Check the Star. Check the Star almost checked him out, and then through his own bed out the thing, he said he saw visions. That's so Raven, and he started hearing things. He started seeing things, and he just could not take it. What did you think about all that?
I always root for the weirdos and the people that just do the most. But I feel like Check the Star. I feel like he was overwhelmed with so much fighting. And I feel like once again, it's okay to not fight 24/7 if you know it's not in your heart and that's not who you are. But it's like, just like you said, it's hard for me to feel bad when y'all know what y'all signed up for. If I know
And
I have,
somebody was like, "Oh, sorry to interrupt you, but one of
oh
the
no, you
comments
good.
had said, "Oh, but last season there wasn't really fighting like that and all that." But the difference is, last season they were not out of the country; they
Yes.
were in the states. In the
Mhm.
because y'all noticed they changed the way they do Bad Boys,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I do notice that, right?
Yeah.
Bad Boys used to be like baddies. They used to
Yeah.
make them
Yes.
go to club appearances,
Uh-huh.
perform music. It was musically involved,
Oh,
like
yeah.
baddies was. Now it's
Yeah.
not like that. They changed it like baddies gone wild, where they put them in the house, they squabbling all day. That's not the
Mm-hmm.
same no more. So let it have been how it used to be. Then okay, I would be like, okay, I would feel bad because
Right.
that's not the purpose. It's supposed to be like baddies when
Right.
it comes to the music stuff. So at least you benefit from it. But they changed it. If you notice,
Mhm.
that's what
Yep.
I said. That's why when I was talking about it, I was like, I really wish they had kept it how it was, because at least like
Yes.
the boys get to benefit off of it, and they could directly compete with
Mhm.
baddies. But now it's directly compete with Gone Wild.
Yeah, it's kind of like they got demoted in a sense with like
Right.
the storytelling and like plot. I was just about to say like one thing that I enjoy personally, can't speak for everybody else, but I
Mhm.
enjoyed season 2 because I'm like, yeah, it's fighting, but there's also a plot. This is why I
Right.
say they should be where the baddies are, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't like how they're not getting their own personal shine, but I feel like they should have kept that formula because
Right.
I feel like it was working. It was just a slow uptick, but it was the same thing with baddies. Not everybody was
Right.
baddies. Like it took a minute, and I feel like that
Right.
should have been the formula because it gives them something to do, but also it gives them a chance to
Right. And the
show
arguments
more
was
of their
more organic
personality. Uh-huh. And I
because
feel
it involved like music and like them competing. Like, yeah.
staying in the house together, like, stuff like that. It was actually real issues instead of like, oh, well, we're in the house. I'm gonna just beat the crap out of you because you sneezed on me. Hurt. I just don't,
But you.
I didn't, I didn't like that aspect. And I feel like Check the Star, I feel like he was. I feel like he was overwhelmed, and I feel like he was ready to go home after that because he felt like it's just not for me to keep fighting. He even said that. He was like, I'm not a fighter. It's not in me to continuously fight like that. And I feel like he either felt like people were eventually going to turn on him, or he
Mhm.
would have to come out and pull an alpha ant before he went home.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling in, Chantel.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right, Naeed. All right, what's going on, Kima?
Good morning.
What's up? What's up? Oh, you got the tatas out, Kima. This is crazy.
Yeah, the Tata's still out.
Tata-talicious.
Tata-talicious. Don't do the dishes.
That over there.
Tata-talicious.
Tata-talicious. All right, let's start off with Baddies. What you think of the episode, Kima?
Oh my God. I know when y'all say overstimulated, I'm like, I don't feel it, but now I'm starting to feel it. I had
This
to
one
slow
I
it down.
wasn't. That's the first episode I didn't feel that overstimulated.
Really? When they got that house and Bahati gave me, I'm dizzy from that powder on her butt and then the running around. I'm dizzy.
Yes.
And you can tell Natalie wanted to spank her. I told her she done run away. Natalie wanted to spank her, and she was running away, literally. So
She said, "You're from a different continent and you talk so much."
Right,
I'm like,
I
what that
took
got to
you.
do with anything?
I took you. Why are you running away? And it's like, why are y'all chasing her? Let that little girl run. I'm sorry, she don't fit the show. She don't. I'm sorry.
Ooh, you think Bahati's is not a
She
baddie?
was never needed. No, she's not. Hell no. A lot of them not, but she's definitely not. Y'all just
Ooh.
like her. Kanaya
But when
too,
she
but
put together, she a baddie.
child, please. Everybody can put on the wig and get somebody to do their makeup now.
All you need to do is say free promo.
Yep. We saw them wigs, them big wigs. Y'all keep saying Balani wigs big. Them wigs. Y'all wasn't talk about Bahati would leave her alone, her and her wigs. But now y'all calling Milani wigs big. But we on the baddie girls. Her and Nee are drunks.
That scene that they show where they were talking to each other drunk, I'm like, y'all did not have to show that. Because they don't even know what each other are saying. When Nikki said, you don't even know what you're saying right now.
Yeah, and I don't need they should have just been chasing each other out of the house and off the island. Or no, never mind, wrong show. Off the baddie
premises.
Yeah, bye. Go home. Get on the bus and go home with Tommy and her crew and Amber. All y'all run. Bye.
Now Amber can stay because she give me cookie. That's the cookie that we need.
Right, but you know I'm saying, like how she was running. She should have
right.
out the house because bye. A lot of them not needed. But Tommy and her friends were confusing me because what was that cut? I can't stand a woman with a cut because what have you been through? Why you got that
talking
cut?
about Trev?
That's her name? Tommy's friend, her cousin? Oh my God, girl, what happened? That's how I know you got a butt because why you got that prison scar on your stomach?
Now, she did go on the internet. I remember seeing a video. She said she has been behind bars.
That we see. You didn't have to explain that. We see. That was nothing for her. And girl, why, Tommy, why do you bring these girls? You might as well bring me or somebody else. All we got to do is tell Tommy, I can fight. And you got to be dark skinned. And you got to be shapely. And she gonna believe you.
She'll be like, oh yeah? No, you know what's crazy?
Did.
Dolly said, Tommy the neighborhood hero. When she said that, I screamed.
Saving everybody at the projects. Get her. I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. So Rock, why did you let pressure do you? Let's talk about pressure.
Yes. Big pressure.
Pressure had the boob out and one boob was up and the blur was down. Yes. I need pressure. I'm sitting like, what she got in her hand? It was her boob. I hope Pressure get the best breast lift and breast reduction after this show. Because girl,
listen, after what she done dropped recently, Ivory is going to she's gonna remove the lift.
But you know what? If she get her breast lift, she might fight better.
That's true because they weigh a lot.
They do. It's heavy and it's pulling her down.
Yes, and I feel like that's why she fight like this.
She just so big and stupid. Like, girl, you just all over the place. And it's like, The Rock, how did you let that happen? Like, girl, get Pressure.
Did you see what she dropped recently against Big Ivory?
I ain't been on the blogs. I just been busy and looking.
Y'all, let me.
What did she say? Was it that case?
Tell you. No, she dropped a song, y'all.
Oh,
That
I thought she was
pressure.
about to tell us about the case because I can't find that nowhere. Y'all know what Ivory did allegedly.
That pressure dropped a case. I mean, a diss track, and she dropped a diss track featuring Ivory's alleged father. Now, I can't confirm if it is or
Oh my
not,
God.
and I don't want no issues. But yes.
This is too far.
Oxygen machine, bitch. They gonna walk around with an oxygen machine.
Walk up on a nigga where your feet at. If you wanna freak me, nigga, I need that. Don't find me with no nigga with no
Pressure the style.
So that Big Ivory, I think that
Gonna
breast
get
lift,
her.
if she gets it, she's gonna drop it. It's not
You
gonna be
know what?
lifted anymore.
It's just going too far. It's just too ill. Like Baddies is ill now. BBO is what Baddies is supposed to be.
Facts.
Like what is this? Ugh.
Facts.
Oof, I just can't. And then the Big Lex and Ivory jumping that girl. That girl needed it. At first, I felt bad for her because she go live and talk about it she's literally
Every
slow though.
day.
She's slow as hell. She needed it, and girl, them girls whopping you side to side. I'm glad they stopped because Big Lex had her knee in that girl's chest. I don't think nobody saw that.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? It was the camera angle. You just seen them fight, and you just seen them turn to it. All you see is
Oh my God, and her head. She was so shocked. I'm like, get off her. You already about to knock her out. That was not Ivory getting her. That was Big Legs.
that was Big Legs, baby.
And I'm
That was
glad.
crazy.
I'm glad Big Lex and Ivory and I don't know, maybe Dolly kissed and made up because yeah, go ahead.
Someone said that girl better be like it wasn't Ivory and Tasiki jumping her.
Oh yeah, and Taseki, that back is so huge, and it's just the back weigh a lot, so all the pressure when she moves forward comes from the back. So not the
Just
shoulder.
like Tinker's pressure come from her butt.
Oh my God. Taseki was effortlessly hitting that girl, and she's evil because she kept laughing. I'm like, yeah, Taseki, get her. You don't like it, girl. Work for your money. Make
Right.
this work. I was happy to see Taseki working and not breathing and sleeping. So,
What did you think about her and Amber? And better yet, her, Amber, and the security guard.
why did she beat that security guard up? And then after she beat the security guard up, she just walked in between them like they just an elevator. I'm like, oh yeah, Taseki be running those people, and they scared of her.
Oh yes, that security guard looked like he went through World War III.
Pressure, you don't not pressure. What's her name? Either you don't want none of that from Taseki.
She
Not for real.
doesn't.
Then
The way you pull a
Egypt,
Kanaya hair,
right? And you know what? I understand what Egypt is coming from, but you let Kanaya beat you up, girl. What is going on? We need to call T Love for you because Kanaya is phony. I don't know why nobody see it.
Ooh.
Everything that girl said about her is true.
You think
And I don't
Kanaya
know.
is full of it?
Oh yeah, she is. Like it's obvious. You hanging with the girl. You hanging with somebody who just because you're a friend who you don't no longer like is friends with. Like even though it's Chinks, I like Chinks.
Mm-hmm.
And her and Kanaya should have been friends from the get go. I like them together. But girl, you only over there and you fake beefing with this girl, Lexi. Whatever, girl.
Lexi Gold.
So Egypt, you're faking. Egypt don't know how to say it. 'Cause you know these girls, they lack comprehension,
Communication.
intellect, everything. So they don't know how to. She don't know how to say it. But I understand what she's trying to say. But girl, you let Kanaya whoop you.
Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on Big Ivory? Not Big Ivory, Big Pressure and Ciroc, because she kind of set up Ciroc in a way. She told her, "Hey girl, hey babe, can you come down? I want to film a scene with you real quick. Hey babe, let's get mimosas, babe." And then Ciroc was like, "Yeah, man, I want some mimosas. I'm hungry. I'm coming down with you." And she came down, and then she got her. What did you think?
She ate her up because even though Pressure set that up and it was kind of like, oh my God, Pressure, please stop. Because it's like Pressure is kind of doing too much. She kind of was right because, okay, so you talked about her kids, so what's the big deal? Like, y'all keep talking about people's kids and all this. What's the big deal? It's like, it's no winning with y'all. Like, she kind of ate her up with that, even though Pressure don't care about winning, no fight or losing. So she's not.
That's true.
Her and Summer, they don't fight to win. And Mariah. And Mariah's black ass
Now
mind.
Mariah puts an effort to win.
If in Mariah's black ass mind, because y'all know she's black to me, she thinks she's black. She thinks she's winning, but Pressure, she knows and she don't care that she's winning or not. So it's like I don't even care. It's like, girl, Pressure, keep doing it. And Tavy, why you choke TT? This is attempted don't do that. And follow
That
back
was
up.
crazy when I seen it. I've never seen that on a show before. She was like,
That oh my god! Like at this point, Baddies is going to. It's like South Central. Let me y'all just. I don't
it's
know.
South Central with budget. I been said that. It's South Central baddies, but with a high budget.
Madagascar.
High budget. South Central with a high budget. Okay? Isaiah could only wish. Anyways, let's talk about the bad boys.
Okay, the bad boys. Okay, the Landon. Let me say this before I forget. I low key think besides Landon being scared to fight Banger, because he feel like Banger was on whatever. I don't even think Banger was on anything. I think that's just how Banger is mentally ill, and he's not there all the way. He got a problem, obviously, but I think that Landon was happy that happened to Pootie.
Oh, why?
They don't like each other.
Jesus,
It's like,
oh wow.
I think he was happy that happened to Pootie. Low key, I think that he was like, good, because you taking my shine anyway. You doing too much.
Oh, that's a hot take. I could see that though.
Yeah, it's gonna come out because I would not be surprised if he say that was good for you anyway. Because Landon can get Banger. Come on now.
He says he ends up getting him at the end of the season, or like when he comes back, or something like that.
You can tell that Landon was pissed off at Pootie for, first of all, flirting with Shawty and pretending like you wasn't. And then for two, you weren't supposed to do that. And Landon said, why you even doing that? You gonna see yourself? Why you even doing that? You embarrassing me, basically. So you got your job broken, and I should be good because I want to do it anyway. That's how I feel about it.
You might be onto something, because when he called his friend, the friend said he was like, "Oh, Pootie jaw broke." He was like, "You broke his jaw?" I'm like,
right. See, what's that honor? You said that was. I thought that was like, is that Ferrari? It wasn't Ferrari.
That sound like Anna, and you wanna know why? They kept saying "nigga." Y'all know she let us say that word,
and I said that voice sound familiar. That's not Ferrari.
That's Anna. That was Anna.
Anna want to be back so bad. Now you.
Because why did they just put friend? Because remember when Paris calls Sapphire, they put Sapphire's name.
They put Sapphire, yeah.
If it's a random person, they're gonna put the random person name because they already using their voice. So it's like might as well say their name.
Anna not making it out of aisle, girl. Leave Zeus alone.
Stop.
You cannot stay away, girl. That man is not gonna marry you because you keep coming back and back to this ex of yours. Girl, he is not gonna marry you. You need to leave this alone. Put it in your past. You got a millionaire, girl.
Put it on and make him want to marry me.
Apply for a Scream University like the rest of the baddies.
She did.
Oh, good. I hope she make it. Her and her band.
Now, let's talk Going Wild. What did you think of the episode?
Baddies Going Wild. That her name Lulu.
Yeah.
Y'all keep saying that Milani is a drunk. Lulu she's like Tommy. Like, what is in her cup? Lulu is a drunk. She's slow. And I like it. I love every bit of it. Her and Leandra. Leandra was getting her back rubbed by these men, talking about a porn scene. I enjoyed that. Everybody want her to go. We need an instigator. We need somebody like her.
Yeah, we do. Like, to me, it's like, I don't mind her. You know
now, G Baby, she might can go.
Do you feel like this episode she was peace treating?
G Baby obviously messing with somebody. We already think we know who it is. Like, you are, girl. You ain't making it no better. You're not even trying to hide it. A couple of y'all are not trying to hide it. And Becky, what is her name? Becky Bully.
Becky London.
That one. She wants to be friends. You know how you bully the girl who you want to be friends with?
Yeah.
She wants to be friends with those girls. Like, she's stressing, pick a side, girl, it's not that deep.
What did you think about Mimi? Because she got emotional because she felt like, wow, I'm having these girls' backs and they're not having mine. Do you think that they easily got her head? Do you think she was tripping? What do you think?
Anybody told her to have nobody back? Mimi is another one. She's drunk. She's Lady Gaga. Not Lady Gaga. She's tried Amy Winehouse. It's like, girl, shut up.
So you're not here for Mimi?
I mean, I'm here for just keep swinging her around, you know.
Keep swinging around is crazy. Okay, now let's talk a little bit too about the situation with Mulatto and Dava. She keep bringing up Dava husband, right? Do you feel like when it comes to stuff like that, things like that should be off limits? Because that's the one thing they keep hitting Dava on is her husband, her husband, her husband, her husband.
I mean, her husband being a fat white man did shock me.
Stop.
It's like, girl, what? It's nothing wrong with having a white husband, but girl, he fat too. So it's like, girl, what you got going on? You and Bahati might be lost together. But yeah, she do need to stop bringing up her husband because it's lame. You know what? I like Milani. A lot of people don't. Oh my God, because y'all Baddies fans are 16-year-old because I was on, what's the girl with the deep voice? Lexi Low Sister, whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's her name? Alana.
Yeah.
Alana and Milani was on live and they cussed me out real good.
Oh, for real?
Not them, but the fans. They were like 16. And Alana is so lame. Like, she's real lame.
Wait, you joined the live, like you talked to them, or you in the comments?
Oh, I was on the live. I talked to them.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then you said they cussed you out? What were you
saying? Yeah, they cursed me. Yeah. I get a kick out of it. Yeah, the fans are 16, and I knew it. The fans are 16, and one girl said, I'm 16, and Alana got so happy. I'm like, girl, you don't need to be happy talking to teenagers. You need to hang up the phone. Yeah, they cussed me out. I said, y'all don't like Milani, but I love Milani. Milani is Chief the Natalie Nunn of the season. She's starting all the stuff. And Lauren, she cussed me out too. She joined the live. I wanted somebody to record it. Lauren.
You should have told me, Kiva.
It was like 2:00 one morning. I think it was Friday. They all cussed me out.
Oh no, I wasn't up. Oh, I was.
All because I like Milani and her wigs. I love that
hilarious.
Milani like a cone head. The wig sits on top. I don't know if y'all know what that is. The wig just sits on top. Like, girl, your wig's high, but she is starting out a drama, and y'all are mad. And Laura is mad because it's not her starting out a drama. She's supposed to.
Now, what did Lauren say to you? She call you anything but a child of God?
She said hater. It never gave hater. I'm a stripper. Girl, just, you know, the strippers nowadays are not the strippers from 2019. Like, they all been fell off. They let anybody do it now.
I'm gonna clip this and sit. I'm playing.
I don't care. I ain't gonna do that. I don't care. Please do, because they all, child. I be everywhere. I'm gonna just say that.
I love you, Kiva. Thanks for calling in.
I'm like,
Kiva, day one OG entertainer. So like, that's my baby. All right, what's going on, Natasha? Not ready.
Hi, how are you? Okay. I'm ready. Oh my God.
I'm about to say,
I thought you were going to pass me by. Back here. Oh my God, I was so scared. Oh my God, hi. Okay, so I've been listening for a long time. Okay, yes. This is my first time calling. Oh my God, I feel so grateful.
Period. Thank you.
No problem. So, let me just say that there are events that have happened this week, and TikTok was kind of popping with lives.
Right.
When it came to okay. Particularly one this afternoon, maybe like about 3:00, maybe about 4 or 5 o'clock. There was one that happened between Landon Pooty. They're on the same line, of course. And then there was Jada. And CS Tremaine came in, and it was
See, I love my entertainers. They always gonna get the tea. Go ahead.
Okay, so it was dry at first a little bit, then it picked up once Tremaine got on. Yes. Because Tremaine started talking about, basically, this is verbatim because I kind of forgot, but you can go see, like, it's on TikTok. You can just like look for it or whatever.
Right. I'll find it.
Right. But basically, long story less long, Tremaine and Lynx had a little bit of a flirtation situation thing happening, and it got exposed in front of everybody. Like, everyone's face dropped. And you said that's between CS and Lynx? Yes. Okay. Yes. And it was so crazy because you see Landon, Pooty, they were laughing. Like, they were like, oh my God. And Island Boy, because Island Boy and Lynx, they were together on the same live, and they were at a hotel screaming in the live, like ghetto hooligans. Like, it was so crazy. Like, not in the hotel lobby. What? Not in the hotel lobby. Right. But so Tremaine left, and It was Island Boy still on. Island Boy followed Lynx, and come find out Lynx and Tremaine on the phone yelling at each other,
Oh, wow.
having a conversation. I mean,
No,
yes,
I'm
yes.
good.
Hmm.
Oh, see,
Yes,
that does
having
make it look like I had something more than what y'all saying. Because if y'all talking on the back end like that, when you and your nigga or like a nigga you messing with something like that, like you know what I'm saying, and you call like, why don't
yeah, I mean, it was like, and then like Island Boy, 'cause let me tell you something.
uh-huh.
Island Boy, like he a little he ain't real humble, but I like that about him,
Right.
because he's like, I'm an open, like I'm a library. I know things I cannot say right now, but I know things. Like he's
Oh,
like
he's
that,
like,
like
I'm
he
going to reveal
right.
all of it at the reunion.
Yeah, pretty much. She's like, you guys don't
Right.
know what I know. I know more than you think I do. Like that
Oh,
is how
okay.
he was. That's how he was like low key, kind of like popping off during the live.
Wow.
And I'm sure, and everyone was kind of quiet. Like no one
Uh-huh.
debated him about it because I know everyone thinks it's true. Because like you see him, he's like he was with Lynx talking with him, and he's really like he. I'm not gonna say he's a flip flopper, but he's just like not a friend to everyone.
Right.
But he likes to play a neutral party to collect
The
uh,
information and the
fu-
tea. And which I love Island Boy
exactly.
for that because
Yes.
this is what we need. This is what the people
Yes.
need.
Now, if okay, so to me, he's like, you ever watch The Challenge? He would be one of the social players because
Right.
you have to be, it's not all about muscle. You can't always win every single competition. You got to
Right.
have a social game. And Island Boy has social skills. He has a social game.
So
And
when that live, okay, so when he went over there and they were cussing each other out or whatever, so he was like letting it play, and then you hear
it
Link
wasn't close enough. It wasn't close
wasn't close
enough.
enough, but you
Everyone
could
was,
kind of hear it in the
everyone,
background.
yeah, everyone's like, go closer, and because
Right.
the wind want to blow all of a sudden. You can't hear
Oh
nothing.
man.
right,
Right.
right, okay. So there's that, right, and
Hmm.
then there's I know you probably heard like the Now That's TV boys, like they got thrown out. They couldn't even fight. They were
Oh yeah.
asked by
That was on
Natalie
the
to
video.
sing their song. I was like,
Right.
okay, I got
It's funny.
popped in. I just popped out and listened. But okay, so I watched Bad Boys and
Mhm.
Baddies today.
Right. Thanks again for
Both
the
the
tea, because that's tea. That's tea.
Oh my
I
god.
didn't see
Okay.
that. I
Okay.
gotta see that. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I hope he's watching. Oh my god. But
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
y'all
yes.
can watch it. Y'all, it's there.
I'm gonna
It's
find it.
there.
I'm gonna find it.
Right. And I could listen. This is just the way I recounted it. It happened a few hours ago. Okay, whatever. So anyway, so I watched Bad Boys and Baddies. Okay.
Okay.
That when it comes to Bad Boys, I'm not gonna say it was dry because it's the aftermath out of a big blow up. So it's not always gonna be like drama. Now, what I will say is Landon and Pootie, I love them. Okay. I went on a whole like binge watching every single Now That's TV show they were on. And
Okay.
I and I they are so entertaining. Okay. So, but when it comes to like Landon and Pootie,
Uh-huh.
I feel really bad for them because no one you're just going on a reality show just to like pop it
Hmm.
and do what he was hired to do. Landon and Putin, they got a track record already, and they know how to. They know what they're doing. So they're there for a check, not to get their job, not to get his job broke. Are you kidding me? So when
Right.
people are like, "Oh, that's like he gets what he deserved," no one deserves a broken jaw.
So
But
your team Landon and Pootie. You're one of the stands.
always, yes. Oh my God, yes.
Because they got
But
a
I'm
big army
also
behind them.
yes, and I'm not. Listen, I'm one of them, but I'm not stupid. There's a thing like you can be. It's like, okay, I don't want nobody hurting me for saying this.
Uh-huh.
I don't like Taylor Swift at all, but
Okay.
she got hits. She got
Okay.
hits. They be playing on my job and I be bopping along, singing along because they're
Well, the
good.
girls in my
The
comments are
same,
all Swifties, so you got a
that's
problem.
cool. Listen, but I don't have a problem with them because she has good music. I don't like her, but she has great music. Now with Landon and Pootie, I love them, but when they're wrong, they're wrong. Or
Mhm.
when they messed up, they messed up. And when it comes to Landon, he should have hopped up immediately and checked on Pootie later.
Mhm.
I'm sorry.
Right.
And when it came to today's episode, he was in that phone room. You should have been looking for him.
Mm.
You should have been looking for him. I'm sorry. And like it was cool to kind of see like him kind of show some type of emotion, I guess, because you don't really get to see that on the other platform.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of good to see, like him kind of like sniffling and kind of getting all like twitchy, bopping his leg, a little anxious. It was kind of cool to see that, just a little
You
bit of
like the fact
emotion.
that it showed that he cared.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
because the last time we saw him, if you know, crying over a man, it was about Gigi. So,
Right.
I mean, yeah, right. So, but you have any questions for me? Because I can go on about more things.
Yeah. No, I do. All right. Like, what do you think about John and Ciaz? Do you think that is kind of being overdone? And why do you think they keep picking at each other besides that stupid reasoning with the whole name thing?
I think a crush is there,
Okay.
and I think it's overplayed. But I also need links to be quiet about it because he falls in the same category when it comes to him and Corey.
Ooh.
Um,
Wait. You think that Lynx and Corey have a crush on each other?
no, I mean like when I mean like him keep like when he
He
spilled the
messing with him. Oh,
cereal.
okay.
Yeah,
We had to
like
make
that's what
that
I'm talking about.
clear
And I'm glad you did because that
because
could have
that's
been,
like, wow. You know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
know that would be crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think like Link should definitely like back up when it comes to like talking about or to John and Tremaine about their uh their beef with each other when Link he's always like cheesing, oh yeah, we got a skull, we got broken hands, but I'm gonna get you. Like, why you keep mentioning it? We get it. Like, you don't like him.
Right.
Leave it alone. You know what I mean? Like keep floating on mattresses. That was funny. Like but yes,
Okay.
I do think there's a thing going on there,
Now, what's your thoughts on
honestly.
Check the Star? Check the Star had a breakdown, all that. What did you think about that?
Mhm. I felt really bad for him
Mm-hmm.
because um I've been watching reality TV for years,
Mm-hmm.
and the one thing I know is that they put them in really uh
Uncomfortable situations. But another thing that
yes,
if you've been
yes,
watching for many years, they do mental evals. As somebody who had to do one
yes,
for many shows,
yes.
them mental evals are no joke. Some of
Hmm.
them are
They're
damn near
not.
like 5-6 hours. Like it's like
Hmm.
they ask you everything because they want to make sure you're not a
Hmm.
murderer. They don't do
Hmm.
that for Zeus. So
I
do
mean,
you
well,
feel like they
I
need to
mean,
start doing
honestly,
that? Yeah,
um,
they wouldn't have a cast though if they started doing that. That's the thing.
they
Half
wouldn't.
of
They
these
really
people went
wouldn't.
past the mental eval.
They wouldn't. And I think, well, when it comes to Zeus, like the only thing that's not cheap about them really are the checks they hang out, depending on who it is.
Yeah.
I just feel like the way they do things is very like low budget in the first place, low key. Like even when it comes to like bringing on what's her name, Sirach. Why are
Right.
you bringing her on? Like, why are you letting Tommy bring all these outsiders in there to beat up the girls? Like, what are you doing? That's like very cheap to me.
Invasive.
But anyway,
Okay.
but yeah, very. But yeah, when it comes to Czech, I felt really bad for him because he did say that he grew up with a mom that got beat up all the time and stuff like that. So to see fighting around him all the time
Mhm.
and blood everywhere and stuff, I understood why he had the breakdown that he has. So in him, it was for him, I'm going to do it to me before y'all do it to me.
Right.
Like, yeah,
And do you
yeah.
think Banga is gonna feel away by Chet when he said confession? I think 100%. And what you no, Banga has tripped on people for less. Banga, he gonna get you. No shade.
I mean,
He
like if
stepped
I
on me and
was
I even said nothing about him. So imagine
right,
that.
if I was Chad, if I was him, I'd be scared. Did y'all see the way he was eating that pineapple? No one mentioned it. Did anyone mention the pineapple?
I'm gonna talk about it on my recap, but
Oh
yeah,
my God. Like he was like leaned back eating like it was an apple.
no comments.
Okay. Okay.
Let's talk
But
baddies, okay? Because we got a lot of
okay,
people
okay, okay.
backstage. What do you think of the
Okay, okay.
episode?
The episode was chaotic as always. I do feel bad for Amber. Because that scene with her like running across like the whole like this ain't a hospital. This ain't a hospital. And then like running for it. And then like looking left and right. First of all, the camera work was great. Okay. Let's give them that. But like her looking left and right and everywhere, that was kind of like sad to me
Yeah.
because it's like we all know what happened to her. at that reunion with Jocelyn.
Right.
We all know about the lawsuit. And so for her to be like triggered, and she got hit in the face. Didn't she say she had stitches already? And then she got
True.
into that fight. But come on now.
Yeah.
Come on.
I think it was all paranoia and her being, very dramatic as well. But I do think it was paranoia involved. Now let's talk about her versus Tasiki. What did you think? And do you feel like Tasiki tore the security guard or her or both?
Of course. Listen, okay. When it was revealed that it was a security guard, I paused and I cracked up so hard. I was howling because I'm like, no, she's not beating up the security guard.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, like I'm thinking that she's beating up Amber. I'm like, oh, she's like, this might be like the worst fight she's ever done. Like her, like just being in the corner and she's just socking her like that.
Right.
But yeah, wasn't that security guard at the hospital with her? There you go.
The last episode was another security guard. So they taking turns at this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but yeah, he did get. Yeah, I felt bad for him.
Someone said, the mental evals are 5-6 hours. What are they asking y'all? Usually they're arranged between like 2 to 5. I'm being dramatic, but 2 to 5. It feels long, I'm telling you, because they ask you a lot of questions. It's repetitive because they're trying to see if you're trying to cap. Like they're long. They're very long. Okay, now what about Ivory and that whole situation with Ivory and the Outsiders? Do you feel like that was a mistaken identity thing? Do you think Dolly was trying to actually troll? Outsider Dolly.
I don't think so. I think she knew exactly who she was, and she got her. That's all that is. Because Ivory's Ivory. She ain't perfect, but I don't think she would go out of her way to do something like that. She was name dropping.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Khalil.
Yeah.
Khalil looking for you.
Right.
I know Khalil somewhere on Twitter gagging. Like, who they saying my name on Baddies? They bleeping it, girl.
Didn't they already? They bleep some things out.
They have to for legal purposes. They bleep my name because
exactly.
they said it at the Africa reunion. They have to for legal purposes.
Okay, there you go.
Let's say if it tarnishes or does something, you can sue. Like to your brand or like your likeness, you can sue. You have to sign something first.
Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, I don't think she was wrong.
Right. Now, last thing, big pressure. Okay. At the very end, she ends up getting into a Soraka and all that. What did you think? Even getting into a Diamond, ET?
I think pressure is just a giant, and there's something about her that I like.
Mm-hmm.
And the way she did that with Soraka was funny to me, especially with the way she just scooted out the chair and just stood up tall. I kind of laughed. I kind of gagged over that because it was something that no one expected. The other two girls on the other side were like, wait, whoa, what's going on? Like,
I can't believe it.
Where'd that come from? Like, stuff like that I live for. But to be honest with you, like, if it was like a setup, good job, because from what I see, like, it's gonna be some thumping.
Right.
But I like it, and I kind of feel bad, but not really, for Sarak because of the environment that they placed her in. I don't feel bad because like, and Tom don't even talk to her like that anymore for whatever reason. I just don't like that. I just kind of feel bad that like I guarantee you they sold her a dream, and now she's there, and they're like, oh, hands off, like you're on your own.
Yeah, I can see that. All right, thank you so much for calling, Natasha. I got a lot of people backstage.
No problem.
Okay? All right,
okay, bye.
Someone says Soraka's so whiny to me. I don't agree at all. Like, the heck? Imagine somebody just throw your stuff in the pool like that, especially it's glasses. They're electronic Meta Ray-Ban glasses. Like, you would be irritated regardless if they're going to get reimbursed or not. Like, come on now. I don't think she's whining at all. To be honest, she really be getting the girls because she socked the hell out of pressure when pressure was walking away. All right, what's going on, Stasia? Well, now, are you there?
I'm here.
I was like, what's in that profile picture? Y'all
Let's
childish
get it.
as hell.
Let's start with the boys, the bad boys.
Y'all are childish. Let's talk. Let's talk. All right, let's start with the bad boys. What do you think of the episode?
I thought it was good. That tea the last caller gave. That's piping hot.
I'm gonna get that for y'all. Delivered on a next to crepes, piping hot tea.
Piping hot tea, but it does explain some things. It was a good episode. And yeah, so last week we talked about whether Landon was copping please. I'll try to give him the benefit of the doubt, but today, yeah, no, even just looking at his reaction and how he was sitting up in that chair in the confessional, he just didn't want them problems with Banger. He just didn't.
Right. Now let's talk about the bed situation, right? So, you know, Banger goes around, he looking for his bed. He like, where my motherfucking bed, bitch? I'm finna sleep in my bed. I'm finna get the biggest one. Okay, he starts walking around looking for the bed and stuff like that. Dude, I thought he was gonna go in there and like land in Pootie bed and like start tearing it up or like throwing it over the banister and all that. Like, what did you think about that bed situation and leaning into the whole check the star situation?
That whole thing was weird because you mean to tell me in this whole house, number one, why is there one room with 4 people supposed to be sleeping in it? Like 4 beds, 1 room. That's ridiculous. And so that means there's already 3 people there. Why would you want to squeeze yourself in there with 3 people anyway? It's just weird. Like, you know, on one hand, Banger did come in and shake stuff up. I mean, and like John has been promoted to commentator or narrator. Like he's a nurse, security, and now narrator. But he mentioned it. Like he really did come up and shake the dynamic. But also now it kind of feels like you just trying to do whatever you can for extra drama and camera time because that's a bit much.
Y'all want to hear what I think? I feel like John, to be on this episode, showing me he's scared of Landon Pootie. Sorry. You know what?
As a duo, I feel like he's scared of them.
Not one-on-one, but yeah, as a duo, I guess. But because the reason why is it's like, and another thing, so I'm gonna say this in my recap. I feel like they all made an alliance because he really has their back. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like even when Banger and stuff was going in the room, he was like, oh, something they bed. Like, I don't think you should do that. Like, he was like, oh, like, and then Banger was like, man, you shut up. You leave me the alone.
I mean, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but John and Jada are the voices of reason these days.
Okay.
Honestly, like especially I was living for Jada's commentary this episode too, because he wasn't doing nothing mostly but looking. I saw that. Oh my God, I saw that. I thought I was the only person who caught that.
What's crazy is the Zeus app comments, they kept talking about it, and when I seen it, I'm like, oh my God.
I saw that too.
Some of y'all do that in real life, so please do not up it here and sit like y'all do not do that. But we don't be having cameras in our faces.
That's true. That's true.
Shade.
But yeah, no, I don't know. I just feel like that was a move for antics and drama. I think it's a bit over the top. And going back to check the star, I don't know. I think he want to go home, but he also, I think, you want to know what I think? I think Miss Ashley got in that ear.
Oh,
we forgot you were here. You need to make some shake.
Right.
I think
or Miss Ashley said, "Oh, I think they're coming for you next."
Or that, yeah, that could be it. Oh, that was the voice, Pierre. You got it. That was the voices he heard. It was Miss Ashley. She dropped something in a little microphone over his head while he was sleeping. He thought it was voices.
Ashley hit him with the.
That's what it was, because like it just seems so, you know, I don't want to dismiss anyone's mental health, but it seemed like it was, you know, he got that little tap on the shoulder, like, hey, we need to see you do something. You ain't did nothing in a while.
Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on the situation with John and CS? Okay, they end up going at it again for the 19th time.
Okay, I hear you, but at the same time, I again have to side with John. If you done snuck me before, you not gonna be walking up on me talking about you got my lighter. No, we're not doing that. So I feel, John, he was more than warranted in standing up. Now, did you have to engage in the escalation? Because at this point, y'all have to be tired. Like, I get it. I don't like you. Don't talk to me. But every day, all day, like, you know, I'm going to stand up and move, but we don't have to even talk no more at this point. Like, it's ridiculous.
On the next episode preview, does it look like they're talking to each other?
I must have missed it. I didn't see that.
I heard him like, someone's like, he was like, like, I heard it says, he was like, no, John.
Yeah. I I remember that back. I don't know.
I gotta go back. But I could have
go back and look at it too. But I'm just like, I get you for walking up, for standing up. I get that. But please, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I was hoping Jada would slide John just so we could be done with this.
Okay. Someone says part why he be giving Karen down. I don't think so. I'm not sure. All right, now let's talk about the ending of it all. Like a lot of the boys were sent off to the hospital and all that. Paris was very upset. What are your thoughts on Mr. Paris?
Miss Paris, honey, it's almost like that was your one and done for the season to make sure you didn't have to do nothing else. Because from what I saw, Miss Paris didn't do a lot other than that initial rush. So to act like you won and all this and all the antics that came with it.
But he came from the shoulders. He rotated it.
Exactly. Them shoulders went right back to where they used to be and sat down. They ain't used to see action like that. Sat back down. I don't know. Do
you think Tasiki would be disappointed?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Please.
See, Tasiki, you ain't a real one. How you got friends and you don't teach them techniques? I don't like that. You supposed to put your friends on.
She's supposed to be like Ivory and coaching on the side of the set.
Like, listen, if I'm your friend and I know I have a very strong skill set in something, I'm gonna put you on. Like I'm gonna tell you like like this how you do this. Everybody knows gonna tell me that. I'm not a gatekeeper.
Miss Paris seemed like she didn't show up ready to thump at all, expecting I should say to thump at all. Honestly. Right. So, let's give Tasiki a little bit of slack. I think Miss Paris thought she was.
I just like to pick on her. I do.
Got her one and done. Now, Pierre, what I want to know is, so for Island Boy to be sitting up here feeling bad about Pootie's jaw, which, yes, Pootie's jaw was tragic. Are they really close like that for you to be talking about, I'm fighting for my friend?
Preseason, yeah, they were. Like, it was like him, Landon.
Like, really? Let me ask, were they actually close, or were they close like him and Lynx are doing all these little photo shoots right now?
Well, I don't know. Him and Lynx I don't know. I feel like if I was the handler, I would feel a little bit of ways. Because why you come around my nigga? Like, no shade. Like, you just like, back. No shade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Because before the show started, like, I follow Island Boy. I didn't used to see them like that. Like,
never. Now, every time you look up, they together.
Oh, I don't know, Mr. Handler. It looks like somebody's handling your nigga.
Well, I mean, with the talk around the house and how Link's getting down,
I wouldn't put it past them.
Add them to the list.
You better hope he not turning Island Boy into Bahama Mama. Because that would be tragic, mamas. Oh my God. That would be another handler. We need another handler scandal. Bobby, you need to bring that show back.
Bobby needs his show back.
Straight up. I know Rolling Wave passed away, but damn.
But Lemmy should do it just to get people off of his tail. You know, they always come at him about
with the bad boy stuff, right? That's true.
Yeah, like, oh, you and Bobby got something. And then Scotty had to come out.
That's true.
So give Bobby his other season to get people off the back.
Because, Scotty did have to come the other day. It was like, oh, he has no dealings with Lemmy and da-da-da. But no, I feel like it would get people off his back, as in like, because a lot of the complaint now is like, all we're getting is like baddies, baddie. Yeah. So that would be like a little break from it, with it being a dating show. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly. Now let's talk baddies. What do you think of the episode?
Oh my goodness, this is too much. I was just so confused. Why? Like, Zeus is asking for a lawsuit at this point. What type of agreements do they have in place with Tommy and her crew to keep allowing all this? Like,
Tommy's contract must include 2 outsiders.
2 outsiders and now a cheetah. That's what she's been asking for lately. A cheetah and 2 outsiders minimum. Per interest. But also, remember, I brought up a few weeks ago how all this outsider stuff started with the Malones. Did you peep the outsiders in this episode?
She did. She was calling AJ Tatum. AJ Tatum was on a mission. AJ Tatum was squabbling down.
And was. So see this full circle moment. She AJ Tatum. Because at first I thought that was Biggie fighting. I'm like, oh, Biggie done been working out. She look a little good from the back now. And then it dawned on me.
I know exactly who you're talking about. The one with the long inches.
Yes, with the wavy and the black. I said, oh, Biggie look good. Now, what she been doing? And she was getting some hits in. I said, oh, hey.
That record label, turn her out. Nah, baby, that was AJ Tate and them.
It was, but see, it's full circle. They gotta put a stop to it at some point. It's just gonna keep escalating. Because baby, the way Kima said, or whoever said, Lex had her knee in that girl's chest while Ivory was going to town on their head. Baby,
Right.
this is getting too dangerous. It's too much.
Right. Yeah. But the reason why I didn't feel completely bad, I thought they just hopped on it. Then I would have been like, shame on y'all. You can't come out and be like, y'all all ugly, and then think like nothing gonna happen.
Very true, but also she seemed to pose the least amount of risk considering the two that got on her compared to the other chick. So that was a bit much for her.
That was a bit much. She shouldn't have said that though, but it was much.
You're right, but it was a bit much for the matchups that she got. You should have put them two on that other one.
Yeah, Miss Trev. Yeah, that is true. That is true. That Miss Trev. Okay, now what did you think about one Miss Trev? And then let's pivot into Amber and Tasiki.
Oh Lord. No, forget Amber, the security guard. How is he doing? They must have got it up and pay, because notice on Bad Boys security had a confessional. Now security did main character butt whoopings on Baddies. Something going on with their contracts. They must be coming up, because that don't make no sense. He did not sign up to get beat like that.
Tasika was pulling that man's hair, socking him left and right. Like, oh my God.
Poor man. That poor man, the reveal was the gag. I mean, I thought Amber was getting worse.
And he had like the longest tresses ever. His hair was just gone. Hair full of hair.
Hands full of hair. This man's real hair. The poor man. I hope she really sent him a care package, a nice, and I mean her, not Lemmy. Lemmy,
right. She didn't even apologize. Like, oh, my bad. I didn't mean to do all that. She was like, okay. I'm like, damn.
Oh my gosh. Now the Amber of it all. I don't know. You know, there are rumors about her activities. And to me, that's what it was giving. It was giving she on them same activities as Jocelyn. Because there was the whole running of it all. But then also even, her being surprised that she ever hit Tavy in the first place.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy though. How did she did she just forget?
Like I said, it's giving,
allegedly.
That's what was going on, because it made no sense. Because tell me, why did she sneak Tasiki in the first place?
Tasiki got her, cracked her face last episode. That makes sense. The Tavy part was too much. Yeah.
No, it doesn't make sense. If you're gonna sit here and say the scene right before that, I got 14 fresh stitches put in my face.
Well, now they're on fresh.
Exactly. She cracked them things right back open while she was sitting on that bush.
I know the doctor. She walked in. The doctor like, I'm not doing this again.
Like, you ain't even been gone 30 minutes.
Up the street.
Run down to the next block.
You had to go on the street. I'm not doing this again.
I don't think it was a good 30 minutes. She popped them things right back. She worse than Rolly at this point. Don't make no sense.
Man. All right, now let's talk Miss Kanaya and Miss Egypt. Those two are going at it. Thanks to Miss Dolly. Miss Dolly was facilitating phase. We need to change her name to facilitating phase.
I told you last week, she a commentator. Give Dolly her money. She running this stuff now. That was a good little matchup, and I do have to agree, because I noticed the same thing. She was pulling the heck out of Kanaya hair, and I'm like, since when do you pull hair? That's like your whole thing. So I'm gonna agree with the last callers. I think she just had like a personal vendetta against Miss Kanaya. Like, she's trying to, and like you said, like her beauty, her hair, her face, she takes a lot of pride in that. So she's trying to mess that up. It don't make no sense. The level of, angst that she has against Kanaya all over Chinks. I don't even think Chinks care. Chinks, I love Chinks, but she a little goofy. She don't even care that much. Like, why do you care this much?
She's begin what and she be king after.
Exactly. Like, why do you care this much? It don't make no sense. None at all. But I will have to say, I don't think that the Cabaret girls were a good addition. And they're so poor. They're performing so poorly. I almost feel like this was done intentionally to prove a point, maybe about the actual worth and value.
Like they can't take the baddies and the style of filming. Oh, okay.
No, not even that. I feel like this was kind of like Natalie's basically way of proving
oh, we're tougher.
Exactly. I have bigger stars and tougher girls and more interesting girls. So you bring your girls into my environment and they just fade away into the background. They're not real stars. I have real stars.
What Isaiah said, I'm a star. I have stars. Okay, that makes sense. Okay,
because they're all just fading into the background. I forget each and every. I didn't even know when did Miss Wetway get here. Like, when did Paris and London arrive? I just
Miss Wetway had her tatas out in that confessional.
I didn't know Paris and London were here because what have they done? They're all just fading into the background. All of them. As much as I love them in Cabaret, they just are not a good mix here for this crew.
Okay. Now, the end, Miss Pressure. Okay, Big Pressure, it might go viral. Okay, Big Pressure had got into it with Sarah. She was getting into it with Diamond. She's not Diamond. What did you think about Big Pressure?
I like Big Pressure. She's a ish starter, and I like that. But also, it feels very similar that she is just trying to do whatever she can for camera time. Now, I'll say that I've never watched Nat TV, so if that's her usual activities, let me know. But she also is fading to the background to me until she,
okay, I'm gonna say this on Nat TV. She didn't used to do all that now. Like no shade. Like the thing is, Pressure used to be more with mouth. I will say that. Like when it comes to the mouth, that didn't change. Now she more wanting to squabble more because she knows it's baddies. Yeah. But on Nat TV, she used to just talk. Like she would pop it. Like she would be very slick at the mouth. She would give a lot of reads. Somebody would ask her like, "Oh, I think you need to apologize to me." She'd be like, "Why do I need to do that?" Like, you feel me? She was kind of like,
but who's talking to Pressure unless she done something stupid? Like, take the Diamond Sneak, for example. She couldn't even take that serious. It's like, that looked like some elementary kids on the playground. Like, I'm going to tag you real quick and run away and see if you can catch me. That's what that looked like.
And she's standing there like,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, what? It's, same kind of antics going on with Ciroc, but Ciroc took the bait. Diamond didn't even take the bait because she's a ish stirrer too herself. Game recognized game, so she wasn't gonna get into it. Ciroc knew to this, so she fed into it. So, but I still like Big Pressure, but I just feel like she's trying a little bit too hard because she's fading away to the background. Nobody's talking about her a lot of the time.
Okay.
Unless she's done something.
Did you watch Baddies Gone Wild?
No, I did not. But the last thing I'll say before we get to Baddies Gone Wild, just because Bahati, she is for Baddies Gone Wild, I'm glad to have solved the mystery. She is not ashy. She is using powder in her underwear. That's what that is.
That's what that is. Oh, I'll say that in that confessional. I'm like, why in my recap, why is her butt cheek so ashy?
It's not ashy, it's powder. She puts powder. Maybe, she's from Australia where it gets hot, so maybe that's what they do. But it's not
powder to the pooch, like Lucci V was saying, powder to the pooch.
Yes, it's powder. That's what's going on with Bahati under.
Well, it's not a good look when you're doing all that squabbling and the camera just show your butt cheeks just all white.
It's powder, Pierre. She trying to stay dry and fresh.
Okay, that's good. At least she ain't musky.
That's right. They ain't said that. It's just
they never said that. Right.
So, all right, Pierre. True. Have a good night.
You too. Night. All right, what's up? Here to stay. Dan Henny, you not ready, and you in the Discord. Shame on you, Jesse.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey. Oh my God, I have so many thoughts on tonight's episode. It's so much. I'm overstimulated.
Right. Period. Let's start off with Baddies.
So, Baddies. One of the callers mentioned that like Rolly is a horrible host, and I agree because she's like biased when she gives her standpoints. Like when Rolly talks, it's like she only sides with the person she thinks she can beat up. Like when she was talking about LCK, she was just saying that because she knows she could be here. But will she actually give her input if she knows she can like fight that person? She's like, if it's Tasiki, she won't say anything. If it's Lex, she'll like keep it cute.
Or like
Dolly,
when like the other girls are getting into it, you're saying like when she's facilitating phase, she's biased. You're saying
exactly.
okay,
Dolly, she says it as it is. Now, if she doesn't like you, she may put a little stank on it, but
right.
she keeps it the same.
I could tell Dolly is trying to get like a higher ranking with like the girls. Oh
Yeah, because
yes,
I feel like Dolly, she's like put in the work. I mean, most of Baddies has been like the energy that Summer, Dolly, and Lex have put in. It's like they can kind of kick back a little bit after all the work that they've done.
right.
And
Yeah, I
then
do see her trying to go for that ranking.
another thing, I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like Lex, I feel like she's drinking too much. I don't know. I feel like her face card, it always eats. She's always beautiful. But like I can tell like in her face she looks older. I don't know if it's all the alcohol she's been doing, all the
You
fighting,
think
but
it's a
it's
lot
like
of the shot of clocks?
it's too much baddie shot o'clock. It's too much.
Wow.
Legs, give it a rest because when she first came into baddies, her face card was fresh. She looked young. She looked youthful. Now she doesn't look like that anymore. She's still beautiful though, but
Right.
I know it's a difference.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. All right. Now, what are your thoughts on Mrs. Amber? Okay, and Tasiki.
I don't know why Amber did that to herself. Why would she sneak the eater? Why would she do that? Why would she do that? I feel
Not
like
gonna lie, I found it a little funny. I'm sorry.
no, I feel like I appreciate her like making her work for her check, but still, it's like, why would you do that? You could have just asked for the face. She would have gave it to you. You didn't have to sneak her.
That's true. Do you
And
feel
then
like the security guards at this point, if they were to swing back, let me stop. I ain't even gonna say that.
no,
I'm
there would have
joking.
been like another Megan situation from Batgirl's Club. He was hiding
Right?
next to the car. He's like, damn,
He was like, no.
pushed her against. No, that didn't happen.
Megan was tearing up that man.
He was damn. That came from the depth. He's like, come on, and then they went out the door. No, that
She was like, I'm
security
gonna kick
guard.
you in your balls.
You better let go of me.
You better let go of me.
And then oh yeah, that's another thing. I feel why is Henry on the show? I don't know why Natalie has the faves that she has. Like I know Henry's her fave,
Hmm.
that girl that was pregnant, and then PT, is that the other girl's name
You talking about
from
Relly
Baddies Gone
G?
Wild?
Relly
Yeah, Relly
G.
G. That's the
Uh-huh.
pregnant one, and then there's a
Right.
third one that Natalie also likes. That's on this tonight's episode. That's just been quiet for the most part. I don't
Bahati?
understand. No, not Bahati. Um, what's
Oh,
her name?
TT.
PT, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why Natalie likes them as much as she does. Like, I know those are her faves, but it's like they're not bringing anything. Nobody, the fans don't like them. I don't understand, but that's just me.
Okay. So you feel like some of the Gone Wild girls could have been swapped out?
Definitely, Bahati, she doesn't give baddies. She does give Gone Wild all the time,
Mhm.
but I still love Bahati. I still love her, but she
You
can be
just
a
think the
lot.
show not for her?
It's not for her. It gets a
Okay.
little. She's a little. She is more immature, which is
Okay.
good for Baddies Gone Wild, but not for. Well, Baddies right now, it's not giving mature right now, but you know what I'm saying.
Right. I hear
Yeah.
you. That makes sense. All right, now let's talk the outsiders. Okay, Tommy came in like, "What's up?" With her outsiders, right? We have outsider Dolly and Trev. What do you think?
Okay. Oh my God. So this is something I feel like nobody's talking about. Pretty Dolly, she mentioned Ivory because she thought her stylist, like she said that she gave out clothes because her stylist said that she was giving out clothes or something. So she was basically saying that she gave Ivory her hand-me-downs because they have the same stylist. So she was like, "Oh, I basically gave you my clothes. That's how I know you."
No, but that's not true because Khalil is not Ivory stylist.
But that's what Dolly said in her live. I saved it on TikTok.
Oh, please
She
send it
literally
to
said,
me.
"Yes, I have it saved. I have it
Email it to me.
favorited."
Okay.
She literally said, "Oh, I brought up the we know the same person because
Right.
I something regarding clothes," and she's like, "I thought that it was Ivory that I gave the clothes to because my stylist asked me to give someone some clothes, but it wasn't Ivory, so that's my bad." That's what she
So
said
that means it
verbatim.
was Stunner.
Yes.
So you mean to tell me Khalil is giving Stunner hand-me-downs?
I don't know if it was Stunner, but that's the only person I could put in the equation of what Ivory said and what she said. But that's where Pretty Dolly came up with the stylist situation from, is regarding clothes. It
Okay.
wasn't regarding the jumping situation with Stunner. It's something else, which I have the live, so I can send that.
Okay. Please email it to me. My email's in the bio. Please, please, please.
Yes.
I want to see
Very
that.
stupid reason, by the way. Very stupid
Yeah.
reason on her part.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Now let's talk about her getting jumped by them. What did you think? And do you feel like that was necessary?
Yes. Yes.
Why?
I watched Gone Wild. Hurricane was doing a lot on that show versus Bahati. I mean, I just call it karma, to be honest with you. It's karma. When she was
Mm,
with all those other girls clicked up against Bahati and them, it's
mhm.
not so fun when the shoe's on the other foot now, is it?
No, I'm talking about Pretty Dolly.
Oh, Pretty Dolly?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's an outsider. I mean, you come in the house, you're coming for a check, you're gonna have to work for that check extra hard because you're not even supposed to be in the house.
I wonder how much they got paid as outsiders. What's the outsider fee looking
I hope
like?
a good one. Tommy, she's definitely the hero of the neighborhood. Yeah.
Lemmy's like, because you guys are like outsiders, I'm gonna pay you guys in like food stamps. I think it'll
Oh
work
my
out.
God. This is just something I just remembered.
Uh-huh.
Why is the Pretty Three matching without K Rican?
Now, Fauna and Cold Killer, well, they said it was an accident.
And it ain't no accident. It was an accident. Y'all didn't jump
They
for
be
her,
making
and
K Rican
now,
look like a fool every
oh
time.
my God, that feels like I'm back in high school again. When I come up to the party, and I'm the only person not in theme because the girl forgot to tell me all this. No, no, I know the games. I know the
Oh, you
games.
think they did that on purpose to make her feel
Yes,
excluded, girl? That is
yes. And then
crazy.
they're gonna be like, "Oh, we're the duo in the trio type." No, I see past it. Kaylee, she should have seen it when after they let her get jumped that badly for whatever reason in their mind to say, "Well, it was a one-on-one. We didn't need to jump in, but y'all jumped Tavy right after."
Right.
Nah, nah. I see past it. I see it.
Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting take. That's a
Hmm.
very interesting take. Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on Big Pressure?
I love Pressure. I really do. She's good. She's good TV. I would say I do need more personality from her. At least compared to Now That's TV, I feel like we got more of Precious personality on there, more funny
Hmm.
quips, more things that were iconic, if you will.
Hmm.
Right now, she's fading for her life, but maybe later down the season we'll get more.
Gotcha. Okay. Now let's talk Bad Boys. We stay at episode.
I don't really watch Bad Boys. I kind of skim through the episode because they all
Hmm.
kind of irritate me. I will say this:
Hmm.
Big Banga, he's Zeus's King Maul. He's
Oh, okay.
small. His punches be hard, and
Hmm.
they have Landon scared, and
Oh,
they both be in the blogs, just mad, just be mad at people, like you,
that's
for
true.
example. Because I
You're
know
right.
Maul,
Like
he
me,
was the
for
same.
example.
Yeah, and another blogger I watched too. He went off. Both of them went off on her, and her name is It's Brittany. Both of them just mad
Oh,
over
shout out to her. I
opinions.
like her. I like her. I like her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they're both very similar. I feel like Maul's definitely way better fighter than Banga, but both of them
Now, what I
Banga
want to
skin.
see is Maul and him on next season. No shade.
I agree with that. I agree. Because I feel like Maul is the only person that really had Landon scared after he did that uppercut and had his nose started bleeding. And Landon's like, I don't want no parts of that anymore. I feel like Big Banga had the same effect when he broke Pootie's jaw. He was like, oh, shoot, I don't want to be a part of that.
That's a good take. Yes, I like to see both of them on there. I like to
Yeah, I
see
like
both of them
both.
on there. Yes.
I just wish they stopped being mad at blogs for whatever reason and YouTubers for sharing their opinions, but I still like them both.
So this day, I don't know what I did,
Nobody
but
does. Nobody
continue being
does.
mad. Now, Gone Wild. Do you watch Gone Wild?
I skimmed through the episode too. They all irritate me. I'm sorry. I will
Damn.
say I do
Mhm.
like Lauren on the show. She did beat that what's her name? Marie Minks up. She
Yeah.
was very delusional, talk about that scratch. It was not a scratch.
Right.
That's all I have for Baddies Gone
Okay.
Wild.
Period. Thank you. Thank you so much for calling in.
Yep, bye.
Night. All right, Henny, you gonna be the last one, and we out of here.
Hello.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hello.
What's up? Not you. Not
Dang,
you.
I'm gonna have to reload my page and I'm gonna come back.
Okay.
I'm
Shame
reloading.
on you, Henny. You in the Discord and you are tripping like this. I'll look him gonna hang up on him. Sorry, y'all. All right. Thank y'all for tuning in to the after show, y'all. Stay tuned and stay up for. Oh damn, he came back before I could hang up. Hey, Henny.
What's going on? I don't know why
What's
my phone be acting like that. I just want to point out, thank you so much. I have been having a terrible, terrible, terrible June,
uh-huh.
and your
Oh
content
man.
has really been like,
Thank you.
cause
Thank you.
they finally said them gas prices coming down though. So
Oh, for real?
they said
Oh.
they said they reached a deal. So who knows? But
Mhm.
I have been keeping up with all the shows this time.
Right.
Which you want to start with first?
Let's start off with Baddies.
Pressure is so funny. When she was running away from Ciroc, she was she sounded like a character off of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and then when Ciroc caught up to her, she was
My whole thing is with
like,
pressure. This is the thing with pressure. Why she be running and stopping? Like she'll be like, and then she'll
yeah.
look back. Girl, run.
Yeah, she should have ran out the house. She should have ran like Amber. And to me, Amber when if
Right.
Amber wasn't even running that fast because the camera was still able to catch up with you, so you wasn't running that fast.
No,
But
for real.
um, Baddies was the funniest thing out of Zeus this evening. What else? I
When
all of my 32 teeth
mhm.
was pleased to see Tasiki get hit in the back of her head like that. That was so.
But the way
so
Tasika is built, that didn't do like it felt like somebody like they tapped her on the shoulder. She was like, like, whoa.
no, Tasiki's dead a good fighter though because it didn't take no. She if you know she clapped her the hands behind her back like right away, so she was ready for anything at any time.
Yeah.
But Amber, I don't know. She Amber said some post this even like her mental health. She hasn't watched no episodes of Baddies or whatever, but it's just like, girl, why did?
Oh, she said that?
Yeah, she made a
Oh,
whole
that's
post saying,
sad.
yeah, like she said she hasn't watched any episodes. She wants to go see a therapist. She said she
I
knows she
smell
signed up.
another lawsuit incoming. Let me stop.
She, I'm like, girl, that money must have ran out. But no, she said she knows she signed up for it, but she just said it's just been a
Yeah.
rough time, and nobody knows. It's chaotic. Like, look at when Tommy brought them people in there. That stuff is chaotic.
Yeah.
That is no joke. That is like, mm,
Do you know
um,
what I think it may be? I think it's because of the physical stuff, like the stitches and stuff. I know she showed that in
oh
video and all
yeah.
that, but you don't know what
Mhm.
damage that could permanently leave.
Yeah, especially because like it took one hit for her face to get cracked open like that. Like,
Right.
and then to go in the bathroom with DMX and have to fight DMX. This is like, dang, like, and that's a big girl.
That is a big, big girl. Okay.
That's a big girl. Then she was like, "You threw away my Versace shades. That's expensive." I don't know
Right.
how Ashley and whatever that other lady's name. I don't know how they do it, but I know they be stressed. Like, but Amber is funny. Like she looked like she was having a manic episode the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
Literally, Ashley, she was taking a step back because Amber looked like she was about to tear Ashley out the frame. And then Ashley was like, Amber! This is my favorite word from Ashley. Amber!
stop it, Amber! Stop. Then Amber got in the car.
What Amber said. She said, imagine being part of a show that F you up so badly mentally. You haven't watched the
Mhm.
episode. So while the world watches, it gets entertained. Are you not entertained? Shout
I
out to Evan
know.
Entertainment. And get all the clips go viral. I seriously need a therapist. And no, I'm not okay. Everybody's so busy blaming me for signing up for a show, but don't really see what's really happening here. The only reason I repost clips is to show love to my supporters. Now, babes, we all know that's a part of the contract for y'all to post clips on y'all Instagrams and stuff. So please, let's tell the whole truth. Nijida.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. To the Amber Alert, who knows me and loves me for real, thank y'all for always having my back. I guess she calls her supporters the Amber Alerts. That's cute. Go ahead.
Yeah, the cabaret girls are not having a. I think out of everybody, I feel like the cabaret girls are having the short end of the stick. They getting whooped. They whooping each other. Egypt humbled. No, Kanaya humbled Egypt.
Mhm.
I don't know. Kanaya turned into something else once that wig came off. She
Oh
was.
yes.
She
She like,
said,
I'm not a
she,
man.
yeah. She said, "Stop playing with me. Y'all gonna stop playing with me." I said, "Okay." Then from the way that girl, the Dolly outsider girl, got beat up on that chair. Yikes! Couldn't pay me to be there for another day because
What do you
you.
think about Outsider Dolly? Do you feel like she belongs more in like a BBO?
I don't know because they came in with something to prove, but it didn't impress me. The other girl who was the street cousin, she impressed me more. Cause
Okay.
she went back in the house by herself, stood 10 toes, got beat up, yeah. But you still went back inside the house without needing somebody to come behind you. Cause we all know Tommy wasn't gonna help nobody. And then Summer disappeared from the scene.
Right. Wait, I didn't even notice that. Oh my
Cause you
God.
ain't hear Summer, cause you know you can hear Summer from a mile away. Summer disappeared
Someone
from
got
the
in that car and
scene.
said, Liddy!
Like, where did Summer even go?
All you hear
She
in the
she,
echoes, oh my mama.
she didn't want to get caught lacking. Cause you know, once it get chaotic, you see how DTV
Right.
got snuck.
Yes, that is true. Because Tasika would have socked her out the frame just for her standing
Not
there.
just Tasiki, but I think Rolly would have picked up a chair or something, would have had her arm juices leaking on her. You know how that would have been so crazy. I don't know. It was is Batty has gotten really chaotic. We're not even getting to the music no more. Like I remember
We're not.
we at least used to get one performance per episode.
Facts.
We not even getting that no. Is like and then I'm a Stunner Girl fan. We ain't even seen Stunner Girl. Like, God
We
dang.
seen her
Like,
once. She had, you know what the going on? We seen her in that one episode. That's about it, girl.
but we barely got
She said she
man.
wanted her. She's a performance special guest. That's the new category now.
Yeah, she is a. But So Rock was supposed to be a special guest. But
Ciroc
I,
is a special outsider. What are you
but
talking
yeah,
about?
so she's the VIP outsider. But I do want to say, Pressure had a point. Don't call nobody mama or crackhead if you didn't want nobody to talk about your children. I don't really care
That's
who did it
true.
first. I don't really care who did it first. But like the gloves are off when y'all start talking about people's personal stuff. So it's like.
That's true.
But that's why I like Pressure because she was checking the temp and she was waiting on Ciroc, but Ciroc was like, "No, I'm not gonna give it to you." So Pressure was like, "I'm gonna just go ahead and set it off because you're not."
The way
This
she
not for
got
me.
up by the pool was so funny to me. She like, "What's up?"
And I kid you not, Ciroc must have just bought the meta glasses because she was two. The meta glasses only $200-300. Ciroc, I saw that house. It was dirty, but I saw that house. Just go buy
Stop.
another. Just go buy another pair.
You know, Sarah, I'll never forgive you for uploading that. By the way,
That's how
you
you
said
know.
a girl that like questions you about your crib, bitch. You better clean it up, sparkly clean, and then do
She
your
should
little.
she should have yelled at her kids to clean the house. That she you could tell like she was looking at her phone and she said, I can't let this girl talk about me. She whipped that phone out, the camera shaking. She's like, see, look at my house, look at my house. But on to I think that's it for baddies. I don't know. Next episode, Pressure and Survivor. I don't like pressure getting out in the field is gonna be the Pressure show, but I just want her to win. Learn how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see my girl
Mm.
get beat up all the time. But and then DMX choking TT like that is crazy. I'm talking about whole hand
She was like,
around her neck.
TT was trying to shake her like a stripper.
I
TT
know
was like,
I know Fauna had a flashback.
she like, that's how I used to do me in the bedroom. Take me. You really want to choke her out like that in front of me? Really?
Fauna had a whole flashback.
You're
And
weird,
then
yo.
also the Cold Killer, Fauna, and K. The damage is done, and you can tell in the scenes the spark isn't there anymore.
It's not.
And I think we should just stop forcing that because it's
We
gonna
need to
end up.
stop forcing these alliances at this point. It's duos, trios. This is not freaking
Mhm.
Big Brother.
Because that situation is going to end up turning into what Lex and Dolly. Someone's going to end up fighting one another because K Rika's feelings were definitely hurt from that situation, and I can tell that Cold Killer don't care. Fauna does, but I know Cold Killer for sure doesn't care. Like I
Facts.
know she doesn't care because then she just ran a fade when you were dealing with whatever your blood sugar. Cold Killer eye orbital a whole fracture. So I feel like she think it's even because she went up there and took a fade, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Y'all shouldn't be fighting that big ass girl. That's the problem.
Somebody,
Y'all,
you know what's gonna stop Tinka? Somebody just need to hit her butt. Like when they come in,
yeah.
just be like, "Bow," and then she gonna be like, "Ah!"
No,
She's
seriously,
not
like
gonna see it
it's
coming.
the way this is crazy. But Baddies Gone Wild, not much to say. All I know is some of them girls are irritating. Like more than usual. Like I'm not really a fan of House B. I don't like how Maloney pressed the Lulu girl because I feel like she knew she could beat her up. So that's why you pressed her. And
Right.
then Marie Minks is Lauren just running through the whole house. And I like when Lauren beats the girls up because on Zeus, I mean, not as TV, I wasn't really a fan of her. But for some reason on Baddies Gone Wild, she ain't did a thing wrong yet.
He made an appearance all night. Okay, Tinka needed a
she,
little shine, no shade. Tinka, what? Tinka. Oh, they did the song tonight. I said, "Hey, Tinka, do."
dude, no, in all seriousness, Tink, I don't know. But I see her face got together though. Like her face isn't. I don't know what was going on, but I love Lauren on Baddies Gone Wild. I feel like there's a lot of slick passive aggressive bullying going on,
Mhm.
but the girls are grown. They gonna like, you know. But hey Sam, if I was you, I would have never sat up there and let that girl Lulu talk to me like that. That was very disrespectful, and you should have got up off that couch. Y'all know what y'all there to do. Okay,
Mm.
and
Don't
that's
you
when we
get
go.
up off that couch?
That's what we're gonna segue right into Bad Boys.
Yeah.
I don't feel bad for Check, just like I don't feel bad for Ant. You know, I'm not in that. I don't feel bad. I feel bad because someone's having a mental breakdown. That's what
Right.
I do feel bad about. But I don't feel bad because I feel like if you're signing up for a show, you should do your research and you should have known that she was gonna have to come here and witness a lot of stuff.
That's true. And I feel like a lot of the boys they felt like it was gonna be like last season where like they did like
Hmm.
went and did a bunch of club appearances. Y'all are in the
Yeah.
DR. Don't
Yeah,
nobody know
y'all not in
no shade.
America. Yeah, and then they don't even give the Bad Boys a tour. Y'all get put in one location and then that's it. Like they don't even let y'all go do anything. Um, but I think him seeing Pootie's mouth leaking like that probably did trigger something though. Like, cause
Yeah.
that was kind of crazy. And is it just me or is like these two shows, especially Bad Boys and Going Wild, there is a lot of like violent injuries going on. Like we got people's shoulders popping out, people's
Right.
fingers are broken, jaws broken. I don't know. It's like it's getting to a point where it's like a little bit too. They didn't used to get hurt like that, or at least we didn't
No.
used to see it, you know. And then like, we have people's whole hands wrapped up to the point where we still letting them fight, but they swing with one hand. Like we got the disabled people fighting each other. Like
Injury reserve versus injury reserve. Yeah, no, I get it. And I
I
think it
don't
all
know.
comes down to the concept. If the concept changes, all of those kind of get rid of and it becomes more
Yeah,
organic.
like Pootie's jaw in his confessional, like it seems like they had to wire it a little bit. Like that's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Like that's not
And that's why he's talking to the side.
like. I'm sorry, because Pootie be asking for it. Like I kind of don't. I don't feel bad for Pootie either, because you wanted camera time. You should have sat down. Like I don't
Mm.
know. You should have sat down. And then Landon.
You think he
Mm.
was picking and choosing?
Oh, for sure. You should have called Rari instead of Automac.
Stop. What the heck is Rory gonna do?
I just want to hear her voice.
She be like, London, get in here,
I really
Pootie.
just, I really
Whoa.
just want to hear her voice because I know she would be like, oh my, you know how Ferrari.
She be like, whoa,
I really just want
that's
to hear Ferrari's
me.
voice, but I'm surprised. I know Lemmy Pepper
Uh-huh.
calling that one of your side pieces on the phone. For some
Mm.
reason that I don't know if it's because it's real raw, but I would have cut that out. And I know Lemmy, but it's like y'all must have made up on the back end because I wouldn't let Automatic get no screen time. Because if you were able to
No,
figure
but they
out,
probably still are a little bit of off because they would have just put the name. Because they put Sapphire name. They put
oh
what's
yeah,
his name?
yeah,
Grandpapa.
yeah,
What's his name?
yeah,
Noel Grandpapa name. They said
you
Noel
right,
Grandpapa. You feel me? Jada, when he
yeah,
called his friend or something like that, They put Sapphire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
they put the name. So for that one, for it to just to say friend, it was honor.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what and John and Sace. Sid the science kid Sace. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of him at all. I never thought he was attractive. I never thought he was nobody to be looking at. I feel like he do pick and choose. He keep threatening John. I do feel like John pick with him though. I don't know what they got going on. It's like slick tension. I don't know if they really want to be friends, but I also feel like John knows that he's not gonna have a storyline if it's not Sace. So he's gonna keep getting the camera because he was on Love Cabin. So it's not like
Right.
he's new. I feel like that's what it's about at the end of the day. I don't think nobody likes one another. I do think they want to be cool. But at the end of the day, there's no storyline unless, you know. Lynx and Corey definitely like each other, but then come to find out, Lynx and Sace.
What do you think about that?
It's a ugly ass. It's ugly because it's like two crackheads going at it. Like I don't want to see that. That's nasty. I wouldn't
No,
even.
what do you think about Lynx and Sis? Like, do you feel like, you know, there was a thing going on and that they
Yeah,
had relations?
yeah. Because especially if you laying up with something like Jada. Like,
Now, who do you think was doing the things?
I
You
think
think
it was.
Lynx is just giving up the D like
I
that?
think it's for Lynx. He's definitely the top. And I think for Jada and Sace, it's a verse set for
Oh,
sure.
you think it's a flip flop
It's
combo?
a verse set. And I
I
think Jada has him call him queen.
Call me Miss Jada in the building. Listen, Hennessy, I got to go. It's getting late. Thank you for calling in.
All right.
And shout out to Discord crew. Woo woo.
For sure, for sure.
Bye. Shout out to Eddie, okay? Shout out to everybody in Discord too. I love y'all down. Some of y'all be asking to get in there, but I have somebody in there start spamming fraud stuff in there. Like, that's how I be letting people in my Discord. Okay? Make sure y'all subscribe and follow the Twitch. Some of y'all, let's talk about Stream University real quick. Because I was gonna make a separate video about this, but I still don't think I'm going to apply for it because apparently he's not allowing bloggers in. So why, I don't know, because I feel like a part of streaming, it's not just all sitting there and just how some of the streamers be doing. Like, a lot of streamers, like sometimes I'll be on Twitch, we talk about other stuff and like we talk about celebrity news and all that. So I just don't feel like it's fair that he's not allowing bloggers in. Because there was a couple of bloggers that went out there, they were like denied. I ain't like that because it's like if you deny them, you gonna deny me because we do around the same about some stuff. So it's like, I don't know, but I did want to apply, but in seeing that, I'm just kind of like, do I even want to waste the time and effort? Thank God I didn't fly out. That would have been a waste of a coin like a mother, okay? Like that ass. So I don't know. Should I still go and try out for Extreme University? Which I think, because I look like it's a waste of time. Because once again, he's online bloggers. Plus, on top of that, I don't think, you feel me? I don't think Tyson is homophobic whatsoever. But like, I don't just see him putting on a bunch of the girls on there. Like, it's no shade. Like, especially T girls. I really don't feel like he'll put new T girls on there. Like, that's what I think. All right. So, anyways, though, regardless or not, a nigga's still gonna keep going. Okay. It's gonna be entertainment university at this point. Go to Twitch, Evner Entertainment _. Make sure you guys subscribe to my other channels. I have Evner Entertains, where we cover mainstream, more so Bravo type shows. Let me know what y'all think down below about this after show. This was a really, really good one. Stay up for the recaps. I'm gonna drop Baddies tonight, and we're out, babies. Bye.